So what goes into making a good dry conditions enduro tire? Well, there's a lot that goes into it, and today we're going to tell you a little bit about how we designed this Morsa, which is our answer to this type of terrain. So let's take a little closer look at what that terrain looks like. First, you're going to start with this kind of hard packed dirt right here. If you notice, you're not going to dig into that with a rubber knob, right? You also got this kind of rock and you got roots. But on top of all of that, you're going to get this kind of dusty, loose over hard, kind of decomposing dirt, right? That basically comes from this hard pack area right here. And so to make a tire that's going to conquer all of that, you need to be able to have a fast rolling tire. It needs to then have room to clean all this dust out, and it needs to have a lot of siping to grab these surfaces where the tire will not dig in. And so to start, what we did was we ramped the leading edges of all of the center knobs on this tire. So in the rolling direction, it's really fast. But when you hit your brakes, all those square edges stand up and provided a tremendous bite under braking. Additionally, all of the knobs on the tire have siping, these little grooves that allow some flex. You can see that flex right there, right? And that allows the tire to be really gummy on these surfaces where it can't dig into. Again, it's just a surface phenomenon on this hard packed terrain, right? So you combine those two things with a little bit of spacing to clean all that dust out, and you have a really fast rolling tire that's going to hook up on a range of hard pack type terrain and allow you to really maintain that speed and stability through it all. Now this tire, you'll see, has this trail casing, which is a 120 TPI tubeless ready casing with sidewall protection, this gray sidewall. It also has an APF insert, which stands for anti-pinch flat. So it offers a tremendous amount of protection. And that is covered by this Graphene 2.0 compound. And this new Graphene 2.0 compound is made to be really grippy, roll really fast, and yet give a good amount of longevity for a performance compound. Now, one of the things that we always talk about with Graphene 2.0 is that it's optimized for wet use. And now, you know, there's a lot of dry conditions we're talking about here, but inevitably it's going to rain here. So if you're, you know, riding over wet bedrock or wet roots or wet kind of hard packed terrain, this Graphene 2.0 compound is going to give you that traction. That's put down in this 4C layup process. So you have a separate base and surface compound in the center as well as the side. So the center rolls really fast and wears really well, and the side hooks up in corners. So that's kind of an overview of this Morsa. For more information on our enduro and trail products, please visit vittoria.com.